Hello, I'm Dr. Chaudhry, Chief Medical Officer of MedTest. Today I want to take time to talk to you about an exciting advancement in cardiovascular diagnostics. MedTest is the home of cardiopulmonary exercise testing as a standardized and centralized service. MedTest represents high-precision metabolic stress testing, and the cardiopulmonary exercise test has a goldmine of physiological data which, if collected and interpreted properly, helps to fill a void in the clinical evaluation of patients with exercise intolerance. I will provide a general overview of how the data can be used to improve patient care. At MedTest, we replicate Harbor-UCLA's methodology for data collection and interpretation with the cardiopulmonary exercise test. We work very closely with Dr. Wasserman, who's recognized as the authority in the field of cardiopulmonary exercise testing. In addition to the usual stress EKG, blood pressure cuff, and pulse oximetry, what makes this test unique is the evaluation on a dynamic breath-by-breath basis of oxygen uptake, carbon dioxide production, and minute ventilation by the mask that the patient wears during the test. The value of performing breath-by-breath gas analysis during exercise is that it provides an accurate assessment of the body's capacity to perform work. The total exercise capacity is the function of three major organ systems to work in conjunction with one another. This measures the lungs' ability to exchange gases, the cardiovascular system's ability to deliver oxygen to the working muscles, and the muscles' ability to extract and metabolize the oxygen to generate ATP needed to perform the work. Therefore, total oxygen uptake of a patient is an excellent assessment of the state of health of the three organ systems. The majority of patients with exercise intolerance have cardiovascular impairment. As cardiac disease progresses, the changes in the heart are first marked by anatomical derangement, which eventually leads to physiological dysfunction, leading to the symptoms of dyspnea, chest pain, and fatigue. There are disease states that cannot be imaged, but they cause physiological impairment, which cardiopulmonary detects. The disease states that are picked up by cardiopulmonary exercise testing that are missed by other cardiac tests include: number one, deconditioning. These are patients with slightly reduced exercise capacity, which can be corrected with exercise therapy. Number two, pulmonary impairment. This is the only test in medicine that can differentiate whether the patient's symptoms are coming from the heart or the lungs. Number three, chronotropic incompetence. These patients have blunted heart rate responses, which are either due to medications or patients in need of a rate-responsive pacemaker. Number three, heart failure. By combining data from CPET and echo, one is able to isolate diastolic heart failure as a cause of a patient's symptoms, even when other tests are normal. Number five is myocardial dyskinesis. This test detects the presence of physiologically significant ischemia, whether it's macrovascular or microvascular. Number six, muscle metabolic dysfunction. These patients may have mitochondrial myopathies, medication-related problems, or may have hormonal abnormalities. If you would like to learn more about how you can improve your clinic's diagnostic capabilities by utilizing our services, feel free to contact us with any of these three methods, and thank you for taking time to listen to us.